Hey, you gobstoppers, what's going on?
Hey.
Welcome back to CattaBlah. Oh yeah, that's because I haven't clicked on it. Now we're good. So, last time we just kind of talked about speedrunning in video games.
Oh, that is how it started. With
Yeah, it started with speed
writing.
writing. I write the fastest. I wonder, actually. Random thing to think about. I wonder how fast the fastest person can, like, write. You think it's just like...
I don't know if I care to find out, to be honest.
Well, it's like there's so many stupid records out there. Like,
Yeah.
we didn't do the who can fucking pick all the boogers out of their nose the fastest. Like, I don't... There's just...
It's me.
It's me. I hold the world record in that.
Woo! There is a lot of really stupid things out there, like the Guinness Book of World Records.
Well, the thing that I find funny is that you have those people that just, like, they look for things that don't have records yet, and it's, like, the stupidest stuff. And God of Spikes. Like, they're the stupidest things. Like, what? Some of the stuff isn't even a skill. Like, I'm trying to think of what...
12-inch pizza in the fastest time.
Or whatever. Like, I know there's, I feel like I heard that there's one dude who has, like, 39 world records. And obviously, if he was actually skilled at stuff, it would be he's got the world record in one thing. It's no, he's found all the dumbest stuff that doesn't have a speed record for.
Yeah.
Not speed record, but a record for. And then he just does it. And is, like, one of the first people to ever do it, and that's why he has the record in it.
It's like... I really love Dude Perfect, don't get me wrong. I think what they do, they made a name for themselves, it's great. But they have had Guinness Book of World Records episodes. And they were doing, like, the longest backwards free throw shot in basketball or whatever.
Mm.
I mean, I get it, but at the same time, there was people saying behind the scenes that they tried like 200 times.
Oh yeah, I know. It's not one try. All those things, they go up to the... Was it them or was it somebody else? Went to the top of, like, Hoover Dam and threw a basketball into a net at the bottom of Hoover Dam. Like, how long would that fucking take?
Longer than I care to.
Oh my god.
Watch.
That'd take... I feel like that's not even something you could do in a day.
Where does this pipe take me?
Back to the start, I would assume.
Yeah.
Like, that would take so long, it wouldn't even be worth the time.
No.
Whoop. I mean, I'm guilty of watching some of their stuff, too. Like, some of it's just like, oh, that's interesting.
No, I like
mean,
Dude Perfect, but sometimes they promote it as we're super skilled people. And I imagine it does take some skill and something that they've maybe harnessed that skill over the year.
Sure.
Or over the years, but at the same time... It's like, okay, but how many times did it take you to actually do that?
Yeah. Probably a ridiculous amount.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, if you have all fucking day and you can rent like a whatever, they rent a huge ass like an NBA court or something to do one of their stunts or something like that. If they got the money and time to do it, like if that's all their job is, yeah, shit, we can go fucking hang out in a place for 8 hours and try and do a thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, and I feel like I stopped kind of watching their videos because it just starts getting repetitive. It's like, oh, it's another, we're trying to make this crazy basketball shot or throw this football into this thing. It kind of gets stale, and I feel like with those types of videos, it can stay interesting for quite a while, but also it can get really stale really fast if it's just the same stuff all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's the same as anything, really. I
give them huge props for getting as big as they are now, because it did take a lot of work. Like, their editing stuff is good, and obviously they really care about what they do, and they do a lot of charities, and that's fantastic. But Jesus, people get famous for some of the stupidest shit these days.
No, it's true.
Well,
pretty much anybody on Ellen.
Or
like, she just... she has a team that just goes on YouTube and finds the dumbest shit that went viral and is like, hey, let's get them on the show.
Like, and those people that get famous for just being an absolute jackass, like the Cash Me Outside girl.
Oh, dear Lord. Like, we're idolizing and making famous all just the wrong types of people. Like, they shouldn't have fame. They got no actual special skill or talent, but we're making them famous by putting them on these shows, and then we give them more power, I guess you could say, because now they have fans. Ugh, you're putting power into the hands of the wrong types of people.
But I guess it's kind of... Oh, you fucking little cancer lump.
I'm sorry, it's a tumor.
But when you look at what we do, and I mean,
people would watch us and say, "Oh, these guys don't have any talent. They're just playing video games or whatever," right?
We don't, but we're nice people.
Yeah, so. We don't. So
like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing. If you're not interested in video games, yeah, this is gonna be like, they don't have talent. They're just playing. They're just wasting their time playing video games or whatever.
I will admit, when I seen, God, how long ago was that? Maybe 9 years ago? When I seen how popular PewDiePie was getting and everybody was talking about this guy, and I went and checked him, I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
He's doing the exact same thing I'm doing in between my masturbation sessions. Why? Like, why is this guy famous?
Yeah.
It wasn't for a few years until I finally got it that it's about the personality and people.
Gah!
Look at him, he's like.
Fuck, I had him. That was the last hit too. I knew I jumped too early. You frog shooting it? Attaboy. Now you're getting it.
But people tend to.
That happens every time. Every time we use a frog suit, we lose it right off the start.
Oh.
Whoa, ow. Ow. Hey. You should probably have
Speed strats!
Speed strats!
Oh, no.
Everything you got! Everything you got!
Oh, I'm dead.
Yep. Oh, like dead. Luckily, I've got lots of lives.
Can you give some? Oh no, I beat some levels.
That you did.
But people enjoy watching it because I know the reason why I do is because, you know, you're lonely. But that's why a lot of people watch it, right?
I think that takes you to that blocked pipe.
Is it blocked?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was open now. That's stupid.
I think it's blocked by a rock.
Indeed. Oh, I thought it was that one up there.
Well, I mean, it's something to do to fill the time. Like, some people I like watching people play some video games too.
It's just, it seems so dumb back in the day. And now it's like an actual profession. Well,
the thing is that entertainment has gone away from TV, a lot of it, and has moved over to YouTube. So now, you know, it's not just, oh, you know, we're watching actors who are professionals at their craft or whatever, and that is entertainment, and that's the only thing that's entertainment. And now it's YouTube, where people can make a big following, you know, have a big following for themselves and what they do, and, you know, they can be original, but they can also just play video games or do whatever. And, you know, you like people for their personality. It's the same reason you like actors. You know, you like their personality, you like their sense of humor, you know, whatever the case is, right? And so you watch those people. This part's so hard to get by without getting hit.
TV kind of did it too. I don't see TV being around for much longer, to be honest. And they kind of did it to themselves.
Well, cable. Oh, God in heaven. Like, cable for sure. Like, I mean, nobody wants to sit there and watch commercials. It's easier to just... then wait, like, for a week to watch the next episode of a show that you're watching, or just that kind of shit, right? Whereas you can just go on... fuck my ass and my dick. Lick my pussy and my crack. You can just go on Netflix and binge watch, you know, 10 episodes of something with no commercials.
Exactly.
And it's just easier.
TV's a joke.
And that's why you see Netflix has, like... They have their own originals. They're making their own movies and getting, like, big-named actors to act in them, too. Fuck. So it's just, you know, people are consuming media different ways now. It's not the old, you know, black and white, not black and white TVs, but you know, this is your choice for entertainment. Oh God.
But
you know, you have to watch TV or a movie.
they did it to themselves in so many different ways. Like news, for example. Certain news stations are biased. They just fucking are.
Yeah.
Fox News being one of the worst ones. And CNN is left-leaning. Like, let's be honest. Any liberals that get mad at that, they need to open their eyes. I'm a liberal, and I even know that. But now you can go on the internet and find both sides instead of back in the day when people just watched their one news station, form their opinion on that. Which is why we have a lot of bigoted people these days.
Fuck. Why? Just because they see their one channel and that's what it is.
Yep. You go to any Trump rally, and I've seen multiple videos on it, and they actually went around and they asked people, hey, where do you get your news source? And every single one of them said Fox News. Oh, you don't watch anything else? No. Because Fox News gives me the truth. No, they give you the truth that you want to hear because you are their viewer.
Oh, come on!
We're really shit in the bed here.
Yeah. I've had him almost dead twice. Great. Fucking Fox News is killing me.
It's killing everybody.
It's killing everybody.
It will, yeah.
Eventually. This is pretty pathetic.
I'm really distracted right now because I know that we have to play Visage next. And I really don't want to.
Do you know how much we have left, like, before we run out of content?
Yeah.
Is there a lot?
We probably could finish it today.
Oh, interesting. Which is kind of funny, because depending on when this episode comes out, they'll be like, what are you talking about? You've already released Visage.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, we're almost done with the content that there is. You whore. You bitch whore. I don't know how often they release new content for it.
No, I don't know. I've been watching their Kickstarter.
Oh no! Why did I go over? Yep.
And they haven't posted any updates, so.
Oh. Well, all right then. Let us pray that it's not soon.
They're basically just two dudes in a basement too, who knew nothing about game design before this game. Isn't that crazy?
Really?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
They did make a scary fucking game.
It's probably the worst one I've ever played.
Oh, definitely. But I mean, it's just like, ugh, everything is dark all the time. You're working by camera light. And
fuck it,
like
I hate that
an actual camera. And then it's just randomly one of the bad guys will pop up. And you don't know when.
Which, I mean, it's kind of my fault for staying in one place. Fuck.
Hey, nice.
Staying in one place for too long, which I do a lot.
I mean, true, but sometimes you just need to get your bearings and figure out what the fuck is going on. Because most of the time, you really don't know what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's probably Fox News' fault, to be honest.
Fuck Fox News.
It's definitely Fox.
I hate Fox News.
I do that every fucking time.
All of my fucking racist family watches Fox News. That's part of the reason why I hate it so much. They're like, talking to them, well, on Fox News, I've seen these goddamn fucking Mexicans. Like, we come from a very redneck area. But my family is especially redneck.
Come on! Why? This is just ass and titties.
Like, they're still under the impression that the wall is going to be free. Legitimately. Even though it's already started and they've already pumped a ton of money into it, they still think that Mexico is paying for it because Fox News said so. Fucking family is retarded. I mean, no, not that word! Okay, it's so hard not to use that fucking word, right?
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah. I try not to. But sometimes, God, it just slips out.
Everybody has Tourette's sometimes.
It hurts a lot.
It just slips out sometimes.
I don't know. It's something me and my fiance discuss all the time. Because I just say things randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, actual randomly. Like, I want 2 swords in my life. Stuff like that.
I want 2 swords in my life.
I just want 2 swords.
Okay.
But that's what I'll say. I can't stop saying stuff. Like, if I'm stressed out, I get stress-induced Tourette's. I don't know how to explain it.
I want 2 swords in my life.
It's like...
Okay.
Or I'll just be sitting there, and it's all quiet, and I'm like, fucking C-word. But and I'll talk to myself a lot more when I'm stressed out. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but I just do it.
I mean, I like to say just random shit all the time, too. I'll just say the first thing that comes to my mind. And I mean, it's never good. It's always just like weird random shit. Hey, maybe I can make this ship go back to you if I lose. And then you can fight it.
I don't want to.
And I sing all the time. All the time. I was walking around the house, I'll sing whatever. First song that comes to my mind. And then I'll do 2 lines of it, and then I'll just start singing another song.
Yeah, I do that too.
All the time. What's something you weird-ass people do out there? You guys? Looking at you. You guys just sit there and, like, sing to yourself, or swear to yourself, or...
Talk to yourself?
Talk to yourself, or... Whoop?
A full conversation?
With yourself?
No.
Everybody does something weird. There's nobody out there that is like completely normal. Everybody's got a weird fucking thing they do, and don't lie to me and say you don't.
There was this is one time. Oh, this was the worst.
Oh no! There it is.
I'm dead too.
Yeah,
it's game over.
Nice.
It's really hard to play this fucking game and talk. Holy shit. But anyways, we were laid in bed there, and I looked down, I was like, I'm gonna fucking slap your titties around.
I'm pretty sure I've said almost that exact thing before too. I just love saying random shit like that. That is so funny to me, just random shit off the wall that you would never expect anybody to say. That's like my bread and butter. I love that.
Last night I looked at it, I was like, this was getting a dick in her butt.
I say that all the time. All the time. Well, we have to end the episode on that note.
Oh, God.
Sorry. So we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.